Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Irene and this is Yarnling. So I make adorable and fun crochet things and I make sure that I explain them to you in easy and understandable manner. All my videos are super detailed, super beginner friendly. You can find all the free patterns to my projects in my blog. You can also find the printable patterns on my Ko-fi and Ravelry. If you like my work and if you would like to support me, you can do that on Ko-fi. You can follow me on Instagram to stay updated with all my work. Today we are going to work on a bag, which is this. It is super simple. It's made out of granny squares. If you're a beginner and you want to work with granny squares, then this will be your perfect project. This project will teach you how to make a basic granny square and how to join them, how to change color in a granny square, and it's gonna be really fun. If you do hate granny squares, then I would ask you to try this once. You might end up liking it. Now let's take a look at the materials that you'll need to make this bag. So for this project, I'm using a weight 3 acrylic yarn in 2 colors. This is a very beautiful sea green turquoise kind of a color, and along with that I'm using white. Since we are making a granny square, you can switch colors in every row. You can do that in normal crochet as well, but it looks really nice if you make each round in the granny square in one color. So I've chosen this. You can choose to make the granny square in one solid color, so the whole bag will be of that same color. But if you're going for the same as mine, then you might want to choose 2 colors. I would recommend one of them to be white and choose any other color to go with it. And for the type of yarn, I'm using a weight 3 acrylic yarn. You can choose any kind of yarn because the pattern is adjustable and you can alter the size and how you want the bag to be. If you want to make it with a thicker yarn, that is also fine. You can choose any yarn of your choice, just use the recommended hook size. I am using a 4mm hook. Along with that, you will need scissors, a tapestry needle which is optional, and a measuring tape which again is optional. Now since the materials are discussed, let's get into the video. To start off this granny square, we are going to make a magic ring. So to make a magic ring, wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. We'll go into this loop and pull the other loop through. And once you have this, we are going to let go of the rest of it and we are going to yarn over and pull it through the loop on the hook. So once you have this, we are going to chain 2. So to chain, we are going to yarn over and pull it through. Again, yarn over and pull it through. Once you have this chain 3, we are going to make 2 more double crochet into this magic ring. To make a double crochet, yarn over, we'll go into this magic ring. Again, yarn over, pull it up. You'll have 3 loops on the hook. Now yarn over, pull it through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, pull it through 2 loops. So that is the first double crochet. Now again, another double crochet. So yarn over into this magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we have made 2 double crochet and a chain 3. So this chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So in total we have 3 double crochet. After this, we are going to chain 2. So yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. Once you have this, you are going to make another set of 3 double crochet. So yarn over into this magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, another double crochet and the last double crochet. So that is a set of 3 double crochet. So all the set of 3 double crochet will be considered as a shell. So we will be calling this a shell from now on. So once you have this shell, we are going to make a chain 2 and we'll make another shell here. So we'll make a shell by making 3 double crochet. So yarn over into this magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over into the magic ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We have made another shell. Now we can chain 2 and make another shell into it. So double crochet, another double crochet and the last double crochet. Once you have 4 of these clusters, we are done with this. So after this we are going to chain 2 and we will join on the top of the chain 3. So this is the first starting chain 3. This is the first chain, second chain and the third chain. On this third chain, we're going to go in there, yarn over, pull it through and pull that loop through the loop on the hook. After you've done this, you can pull this shorter end and tighten it like this. So you are basically left with 4 shells which are separated by chain 2. You should have 12 double crochet or 4 shells by the end of this round. Now we are going to change colors. To change colors, we are going to chain 1, tighten it and we'll cut the yarn. And we'll just do this here. Now we are going to join the next color. So the other color that I'm using is white. To join, I'm going to make a slip knot. You can join by any other way. I will make a slip knot the same way I make a magic ring, like this. I'll go into the nearer loop, pull the farther loop through and pull it all the way. That is a slip knot. Now I will pass it through any of the corners. So these chain 2 spaces are basically corners. So you can go in anywhere. Here I will join the slip knot like this. Pull it through and we will yarn over and pull it through the loop on the hook. Now we are going to start off with a chain 3. So in every round we are going to start with a chain 3 and that chain 3 will count as a double crochet. So yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. Once you have this, we are going to make 2 more double crochet. So yarn over into the space, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That is a double crochet. Make another double crochet, yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we have made a shell. Now after this we are going to chain 2 and make another shell into the same space. So we'll make 3 double crochet into the same space. So yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now again yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. The last time into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So into this corner basically we have made a shell, chain 2 shell. So after this we'll again have another corner into which we'll do the same thing. But before moving on, we are going to chain 1. And once you chain 1, we're going to go into the next corner and make a shell, chain 2 shell. So yarn over into the corner, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again another double crochet and a third double crochet. After this, chain 2 and make another shell. So double crochet, another one and the third one. So after you have made 2 shells, we are going to chain 1 and we'll continue doing the same thing into the next 2 corners. So we'll make a shell, chain 2 shell here and a shell, chain 2 shell in the next corner as well. So here double crochet thrice, chain 2 and another shell, then chain 1, then into the next corner we are going to make another shell, chain 2 shell, so here we have finished making all 4 of the corners. So once you have this, we are going to chain 1 and join in the top of the chain 3. So here, pull up a loop and pull that loop through the loop on the hook. You should have 24 double crochet or 8 shells by the end of this round. So once this round is done, we are going to fasten off. So chain 1 and cut the yarn. After you have this, now we can again change the color by joining the same yarn that you used for the first round. So again, I'm going to make a slip knot in the same way that I did previously. And I'll join it anywhere. We can actually join it anywhere, but I will join it in the corner. So any one of the 4 corners here, and bring this loop through. Now yarn over and pull it through. So we've joined the yarn. Now I'm going to chain 2 more. Once you have this, we're again going to start it in the same way. That means we have made the chain 3. Now we are going to make 2 more double crochet into the same corner. So we'll go in here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Another one into the space, pull up a loop. So we've made 2 double crochet and a chain 3. Now since it's a corner, every time you're going to work in a corner, you're going to make another corner. That means a shell, chain 2, shell. So we have made 1 shell, we're going to chain 2 and we're going to make another shell. So we'll make 3 double crochet. So once you have this, we are going to chain 1. After this, we have this chain 1 space. So between these 2 corners, we have this chain 1 space. Into this chain 1 space, we are making another shell. So 3 double crochet. 1 double crochet, another double crochet, and a third double crochet. So once you have this, now we have another corner, and as I said, into the corner we're always going to make shell, chain 2, shell. But before that, we will chain 1 and make a shell. So that is 3 double crochet and now a chain 2, then a shell. So double crochet, and the last double crochet. So after this, we are going to chain 1. We have another chain 1 space into which we'll make a shell. So 3 double crochet. And after these 3, we are going to chain 1 and we have a corner, and into which we'll make a shell, chain 2, shell. So 3 double crochet, then chain 2 and make another shell in the same space. Double crochet, second double crochet, the third double crochet. So we are going to continue in the same way. In the chain 1 space, we are going to make 1 shell. Into the corner, we are going to make shell, chain 2, shell. Here we are going to make again 3 double crochet, that is a shell, and we will reach here where we will join. I have finished making my last shell. Now I am going to chain 1 and join on the top of the first chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. Here, yarn over, pull it through and pull it through the loop on the hook. Then chain 1 and you can cut the yarn. By the end of this round, you should have 36 double crochet or 8 shells. Once you have this, you can again join the white yarn. So we'll join in the same way. We'll make a slip knot. Like this, and then join it at any of the corners. So I'm gonna pull this through the corner and then yarn over and pull it through. So as I said, we are going to start with the chain 3. So chain 1, 2 and 3. Now I'll make 2 more double crochet into this corner. Once you have the double crochet, chain 2 and make another shell into the same space, because this is a corner, so we are going to make a corner which is a shell, chain 2 shell. So yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again double crochet and the last double crochet. After this you are going to chain 1, and as you can see, now we have 2 chain 1 spaces after this. Before the corner we have 2 chain 1 spaces, so we are going to make 1 shell into each of these, and after every shell we are going to chain 1. So we already have a chain 1, so into this shell I'll make a double crochet, another double crochet and a third double crochet, chain 1. Then in the next chain 1 space we are going to make 3 double crochet. Then chain 1. Then we'll reach the corner where we'll make a shell, chain 2 shell. So 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. And after this chain 1, and into the next 2 chain 1 spaces we will make a shell, chain 1 and then a shell into the next chain 1 space. So we already have a chain 1. Into this space we are going to make a shell, double crochet, third double crochet, then chain 1. Into the next chain 1 space make a shell, then chain 1. Into the corner we are going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Then chain 2 and make 3 double crochet again into the same space. Then chain 1, and again we will repeat whatever we were doing so far. So we'll make a shell, chain 1, then shell into the next chain 1 space, then corner, then a shell, and then join. So after this last shell we are going to chain 1 and we'll join on the top of the chain 3. Pull up a loop and pull it through the loop on the hook, yarn over, pull it through, and we are going to cut the yarn. By the end of this round you should have 48 double crochet or 16 shells. So once you have done this much, you have one more round to go. We have made 4 rounds so far. We have one last round to go. So for the next round we are going to make a slip knot by the same way. And we will join this in any one of the corners. So I'll join here and then we will chain 3. So after the chain 3 we are going to make 2 double crochet the way we did in every other round. So we have a shell, then chain 2, and then we're just going to make another shell. After this we have a chain 1 space into which we'll make 3 double crochet. Then chain 1. Into the next chain 1 space make 3 double crochet. Then chain 1. Again another chain 1 space into which we'll make 3 double crochet. Then chain 1. Then we'll reach the corner into which we'll make shell, chain 2, shell. So 3 double crochet, chain 2 and a
shell. So after this we just have to repeat doing whatever we were doing. So chain 1, again a shell, then chain 1, then again a shell into the next chain 1 space. Then chain 1, and when you reach the corner just make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Then chain 1, into the next chain 1 space make a shell, chain 1, then another shell. So continue doing this till you reach the end of this round. Once you have finished the last shell, you are going to chain 1 and join on the top of the first chain 3. Pull up a loop, pull it through, then chain 1 and cut the yarn. By the end of this round you should have 20 shells or 60 double crochet. Once you have completed making one square, you're gonna go ahead and make 9 more of these, so 10 granny squares in total. So once you have all of your granny squares, you're gonna lay them down like this, where you have 2 granny squares here and the wrong sides should be facing each other. So here we have 2 granny squares. Here also we have 2 granny squares facing each other. Here again 2 granny squares, and on the sides we have 1 granny square which is folded in half. So that makes it 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. And once you have them like this, you're just going to join them. You can join it by any method. The method by which I join most of my granny squares is linked in the I button. You can check it out. That is the method I'm going to use to join this. If you have any other favorite method of joining granny squares, you can go ahead and do that. And if you're using my method, you can use the same color that you've used for the last round, or you can also switch it up with white. So if you make it in white, it will give a nice border around every granny square. So go ahead and join these granny squares. So here I have joined all the squares. As you can see, I have used the flat slip stitches. Now all that we are left with is a strap. So let's go ahead and make the straps. To make the straps, we are going to join the yarn in this space. You will have 2 granny squares here, and on top of this you'll have corners. So we are going to join the yarn in a corner here. So to join, we are going to make a slip knot. So wrap the yarn around your fingers and bring the farther loop through all the way. So completely tighten it up. That is the slip knot. Now once you have the slip knot, you're going to pass it through this corner. So you will insert your hook in this space and hold this like that and pull it through. Once you have that, you can yarn over and pull it through the loop on the hook. Now after this, we are going to chain a length which will be equal to the length of the strap that we want. So for that, we are going to yarn over and pull it through the loop on the hook like that. So yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. Okay. So I have 5 chains so far. Now I'm going to continue making this chain till the length is equal to the desired length of the strap. So here I have completed making the chain. I have chained 85. It measures about 21 inches. If you want it just 21 inches, then make this length of chain, or you can chain more or less. Now once you have finished making this chain, you're going to make sure that your chain is not turned, and when that is done, you're going to insert your hook into the corner here. So we worked here, we're going to insert the hook here and yarn over and pull it through and pull that loop through the loop on the hook. Now we can proceed to make the border here. So once you have made the slip stitch, you're going to chain 1 by yarning over and pulling it through. Now after this we are going to make a half double crochet into every stitch after this. So to make a half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook onto the top of the next stitch, which is a double crochet here. So on top, yarn over, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull it through all the 3 loops at once. That is a half double crochet. Now I'm going to make another half double crochet on top of the next stitch, for which I will wrap the yarn around the hook, insert my hook on the top of the double crochet, yarn over, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull it through all the 3 loops. Again we have the third double crochet, so yarn over into the top of the double crochet, yarn over, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull it through all 3. Next we have this space, so we are going to work into this space. So yarn over, so here we have the chain, so I'm going to work into the chain like this. So I've inserted my hook into both the loops of that chain, and then yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through all the loops on the hook. Next yarn over and into the next double crochet, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Next yarn over, next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So in this way we have made half double crochets on top of all the stitches. So continue making this till you reach here. So here I have the last 3 double crochet of the square. I'll make 3 half double crochet on top of these. So it is like this so far. We have made all of this. Now we have to work on the other side, because that is how the stitches are going. So we have to work into this granny square. But before working into this granny square, we are going to make a few stitches here on top of this granny square. This is the corner that we have to start working into. But before reaching that, we are going to make 3 half double crochet here in this place. So yarn over, find whatever places you can find. There is a space right here, so I'm going to insert the hook there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. That is 1. And then the next one I'll make here, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull it through, and the third one I'm going to make in the space right here. So I made 3 half double crochet. So once those are done, you can now make a half double crochet into the corner here. Now you can continue in the same way by making 1 half double crochet on top of every stitch. And now I have reached the corner. Here I have finished making the half double crochet into the double crochet. Now I am going to slip stitch into this corner, and I am going to make a chain that I made here. So the same length of chain is what I'm going to make here as well. So it was 85, so I'll make a chain of 85. So yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. That is 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my chain of 85. Again, I'm going to make sure that it is not turned, and then join it in the next corner here. So I'll insert the hook, pull up a loop and pull it through the loop on the hook and tighten it. That is a slip stitch. I will chain 1, and then I'll proceed in the same way that I did on the other side. So I'm going to make a half double crochet here. Again, half double crochet here as well. Next we have a chain, so here and you're going to continue doing that the same way you did on the other side. So I have made half double crochets till the end. I have the corner in which I will make a half double crochet, and I'll make 3 more half double crochet before I work into this corner. So here, then here, and then here, and then I'll work into the corner. Then just continue doing what we were doing previously. Make 1 half double crochet on top of all of these. And I have finished working into all of these stitches. So once you have done that, we are going to make a half double crochet into every chain here. Usually when we make the stitches, we do it in this loop here, and you can proceed in that way. You can make the stitches here, but I'm going to work in the back bump. So these back bumps are present on the other side of the chain. So to do that, I will yarn over, find the back bump, insert the hook there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again yarn over the next back bump, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. The next back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So continue making a half double crochet into all of the chains. So here I have made 1 half double crochet into every chain. I have a few more to go. So here and here. So those, and once the last half double crochet is done, I'm going to slip stitch here next to the first half double crochet. These loops here, pull up a loop, pull it through the loop on the hook and tighten it. So this is how it will look. Now once that is done, you can yarn over and pull it through to chain, tighten it, and then cut the yarn off. So in that way you will have done this one side. Now we are going to turn, and we are going to do the same on the other side as well. So we are going to make 1 half double crochet into every chain here. So to do that, we will first make a slip knot by wrapping the yarn around 2 of our fingers and pulling it through like this. Next I'm going to join the yarn in the space next to the half double crochet. So here, and then pull this yarn through, and then yarn over and pull it through the loop on the hook. Once that is done, now we are going to make 1 half double crochet into all the chains but into the back loop. So yarn over the first back loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again yarn over, next back loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again yarn over into the next back loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So now it is just the same as you did on the other side. So you're just going to make a half double crochet into every chain. So that will be 85 half double crochet in total. I have one last half double crochet to make. Pull up a loop, pull it through, and I'm just going to slip stitch right next to the half double crochet here. Pull it up and pull it through the loop on the hook, then yarn over, and I'm going to cut the yarn. And in that way you have made the straps like this. Now after this, what we are going to do is that we are going to make half double crochets in the inner side here. For that, again we'll make a slip knot and I'm going to join the yarn on top of the double crochet here. So this is the strap and here is the double crochet. I will join the yarn through this on top of this. So yarn over, pull it through the loop on the hook. After that I'm going to yarn over and insert the hook in the same space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through. So that is a half double crochet. Again on top of the next double crochet I'm going to make one half double crochet. Then in the next double crochet we'll make one half double crochet. Again on the chain we'll make one half double crochet. Then into the double crochet and then into the next double crochet. So you'll continue doing that till you reach here. So here I am nearing the joining part. So this is the double crochet. I've made a half double crochet. This is the last double crochet of this square and I've made a half double crochet on top of that. Then we have the corner into which I'll make one half double crochet, and then we'll make 3 half double crochets here before making a half double crochet into the corner. So find any space that you can find and make a half double crochet here, then here, and then on the other side. So 3 half double crochet, and then we have the corner into which I'll make one half double crochet. Then we will proceed the same way by making one half double crochet on top of every stitch and in the chain one space as well. Do this till you reach here. I have my last double crochet into which I will make a half double crochet. Then I have a corner into which I'll make a half double crochet. After this I'm going to make one half double crochet on top of every half double crochet in this strap. So yarn over on top of the first half double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all of the loops, and then we have the next half double crochet into which we'll make another half double crochet, another one, the next one, and you will continue doing that till you reach the end of this strap. So you're going to make this one half double crochet till you reach the other side. So here I have finished making the half double crochet on the inner side of this strap and I am almost at the end. This will make the strap thicker, and once you are at the end, now you can join. So these are the last few stitches on the strap, and I'm going to make a half double crochet here. Finally, I'll make one in the corner, and I'll finally slip stitch on top of the first half double crochet, which is here. So this, and yarn over, pull it through and pull it through the loop on the hook, then chain one and cut the yarn. Now this will give me a strap of almost 1 inch. Now that is the strap I'm going for. If you want your strap thicker, you can continue doing this one more time or 2 more times. You can make another set of half double crochet here or on the outer edge, whichever you prefer. You can do that and make the strap thicker. And once you're done with this side, you're going to go ahead and repeat the same steps on the other side. From here, you're going to join the yarn, make the half double crochets all throughout this side and then on the strap as well. And once that is done, you will have 2 straps and you will be done with everything that you have to do to make this bag. Now all you have to do is weave in these ends. You just have to turn your work, and with a crochet hook you can use the same hook. I am going to use a smaller hook because it's easier, and from the inner side I'm going to pull the end into the stitches wherever I can find space. and once you think that it's secure enough, you can trim it off. Similarly, you can continue doing that for other ends as well. So in this way, you can weave in all the ends. Now you can add a lining if you want. That will give it more finishing and will make it more sturdy, or else you can use it just like this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video and it was helpful to you, you can consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel for more such content. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye!